How to read his mind, the psychology of male attraction. Have you ever found yourself staring at your phone, replaying every interaction you've had with someone, trying to figure out if they're really into you? Or maybe you've caught yourself overanalyzing every word, gesture, or text, thinking, what does he really mean by this? Understanding male attraction can feel like trying to crack an impossible code. Men often keep their feelings under wraps, leaving you to wonder whether his kindness is just friendliness or if it holds a deeper meaning, something more profound. But here's the truth: men communicate their attraction through subtle, often unconscious behaviors. What if I told you there's a way to decode his signals and know for sure how he feels about you? Imagine confidently recognizing the signs. No second guessing, no more endless overthinking. Men often speak with actions rather than words, gestures, expressions. Even the smallest of touches can reveal volumes about what's going on inside their hearts. Are you ready to decode this mystery? In today's video, we're going to unlock the psychology of male attraction and explore the secret cues that show whether a guy is truly into you. These aren't your average tips. We're diving deep into psychological triggers, body language, and emotional signals. If you've ever wondered how to read the unspoken language of attraction, then you're in for a treat. Stick around as we reveal 10 powerful signs that can help you discover what's really going on in his mind. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss this. 1. Body language, the silent language of attraction. Body language often speaks louder than words, and when a man is attracted to you, his actions can be surprisingly revealing. Imagine this: you're talking, and he leans in, his torso angled directly toward you, as though the rest of the room disappears. It's as if every fiber of his being is focused on you. Eye contact is another powerful clue. Have you noticed his gaze lingering just a moment too long? This steady, intentional connection signals not just interest, but a desire to understand you better. Then there's the mirroring phenomenon. Does he unconsciously mimic your movements, crossing his legs when you do or matching your hand gestures? This subconscious alignment is his body's way of saying, I feel in sync with you. Posture. 2. Tells its own story. An open stance, relaxed shoulders, and uncrossed arms all indicate receptivity and comfort. These unspoken cues are his silent confession. If you know how to interpret them, you'll uncover the truths he might not be ready to say aloud. 2. The power of attention. Does he truly listen to you? A man who truly listens doesn't just hear your words, he absorbs them. Picture this: you're sharing a story about your favorite childhood memory, and he not only smiles at the right moments but follows up days later with a question about it. This level of recall shows he's genuinely interested in you, not just in the moment, but in who you are as a person. When a man is into you, his attention feels like a warm spotlight, making you the center of his world. He leans in when you speak, his eyes lock onto yours, and he asks thoughtful questions to learn more about your passions, quirks, and dreams. But it doesn't stop there. He'll remember the smallest details, like your favorite song or how you like your coffee. These subtle acts of attention speak volumes about his intentions, revealing the depth of his interest without needing a single word. Does he make you feel seen and valued? If so, you've got a strong sign of genuine interest. 3. Compliments, genuine praise, or just polite flattery. Compliments, when genuine, are windows into someone's admiration for you. But here's the key: does his praise feel deeply personal? A man who truly likes you won't just comment on your appearance. He'll notice the traits that make you unique. For example, he might say, I love how your creativity shines in everything you do, or, your sense of humor is the best thing about my day. These kinds of compliments go beyond surface-level flattery and reveal a deeper appreciation for who you are. Sometimes, his admiration might even come disguised as playful teasing, like joking about your obsession with true crime podcasts but then sending you a recommendation for the latest one. Compliments laced with authenticity and specific observations show that he's paying attention to you in ways that truly matter. Does his praise leave you feeling understood and valued? If so, it's not just polite talk, it's a clear sign of admiration and attraction. 4. Physical touch, the subtle clues he's into you. When words fail, touch often takes center stage as the language of attraction. Think about the last time he lightly brushed your arm during a conversation, or casually placed his hand on your back while guiding you through a crowded room. These touches may seem small, but they're intentional and speak volumes about his desire for closeness. Physical proximity is another strong signal. Does he stand closer to you than others or find excuses to sit next to you? Even the way his hand lingers a little longer during a handshake or how he playfully nudges you when you're laughing together reveals his feelings. Touch isn't just about physical contact. It's about bridging the emotional gap, creating a sense of intimacy without words. If his touch feels warm, natural, and intentional. It's a clear sign he's drawn to you on a deeper level. 5. Communication. Is he consistently reaching out? Consistent communication is a cornerstone of genuine interest. When a man likes you, he doesn't just leave conversations up to chance, he initiates them. Maybe he texts you in the middle of a busy day just to ask how you're doing, or he sends you a meme that reminded him of an inside joke you shared. These little moments of connection aren't just random, they're his way of showing you that you're on his mind. But it's not just about quantity, it's about the quality of his communication. Does he take the time to ask you meaningful questions or dive into topics that matter to you? Or does he keep the conversation surface level? A man who values you will engage with depth, showing genuine curiosity about your thoughts and feelings. And here's the kicker, even when life gets hectic, he'll find small ways to let you know he's thinking of you. That consistency is worth paying attention to. 6. Emotional vulnerability. Does he open up to you? Emotional vulnerability is a powerful indicator of attraction and trust. When a man is drawn to you, he'll start to open up about his inner world, sharing thoughts and feelings he might not reveal to others. Has he ever talked to you about his fears, dreams, or past experiences? This isn't just casual conversation, it's his way of inviting you into his life. For many men, being emotionally vulnerable can feel risky, so when he chooses to let you in, it's a significant sign of how much he values your connection. Pay attention to the way he shares. Does he speak with authenticity and depth? Does he seem comfortable showing his imperfections? These moments of openness are his way of building a deeper bond. Emotional vulnerability isn't just about talking, it's about trusting you with his true self. 7. Protectiveness. Does he show you he cares? Protectiveness is one of the most instinctive ways a man shows he cares about someone. This doesn't mean he's controlling. It's about subtle, thoughtful actions that prioritize your safety and comfort. Have you noticed him offering you his jacket when it's cold, walking you to your car late at night, or checking in to make sure you got home safely? These gestures, though small, are profound indicators of his feelings. Protectiveness often goes hand in hand with attentiveness. He'll notice the smallest signs that something is bothering you and instinctively step in to offer support and reassurance. But here's the key, his protectiveness should feel empowering, not stifling. If his actions consistently come from a place of care and respect, it's a clear sign he's invested in your well-being. 8. Consistency. Does his behavior match his words? Actions always speak louder than words, and consistency is the ultimate measure of sincerity. A man who's genuinely interested in you will ensure that his behavior aligns with his promises. Does he follow through on plans he makes with you? Or does he cancel at the last minute when he says he'll call or text? Does he? Consistency is about reliability. It shows that he values your time and respects you enough to keep his word. Inconsistencies, on the other hand, can be red flags, indicating hesitance or a lack of genuine interest. A man who's truly into you won't just say the right things. He'll back them up with consistent actions that leave no room for doubt. Trust his patterns more than his promises. 9. Jealousy. Does he care when other men are around? Jealousy, when expressed in healthy doses, can be a sign of attraction. Does he seem more attentive or protective when other men are around? Maybe he subtly positions himself closer to you at a party or becomes more engaged in conversation when another guy enters the scene. These behaviors often reflect his subconscious desire to be the one you notice most. However, it's important to distinguish between jealousy that stems from care and possessiveness that stems from insecurity. A man who's attracted to you will focus on making you feel special, not controlling your interactions. Healthy jealousy is rooted in admiration and a desire to connect, not in limiting your freedom or independence. 10. Future talk. Is he including you in his life plans? One of the clearest signs of serious interest is when a man starts including you in his plans for the future. Has he mentioned events or activities he wants to experience with you? Whether it's a concert next month or a vacation idea for next year. These conversations reveal that he sees you as a part of his long-term life. Listen closely to how he talks about the future. Does he use we instead of I? Does he ask about your own goals and dreams to see how they align with his? Future talk is more than casual conversation. It's a reflection of how deeply he values your presence in his life and his desire to build something meaningful together. Understanding male attraction doesn't have to be a guessing game. By paying attention to these signs, you can decode what's really going on in his mind. But remember, attraction is just one part of the equation. A healthy, fulfilling connection is built on mutual respect, trust, and communication. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into relationships and psychology. Let us know in the comments which sign stood out to you the most. Until next time, take care and keep shining.